Gord Johnson here, calling all the action at the Myth Nightclub in Maplewood, Minnesota for brutal fight nights. We got Tyler taking on Derek Smith. Derek in the tight full contact fighter shorts. Tyler in the sprawl shorts. Both guys very tough, well-versed. Tyler very good with submissions, well-rounded. Derek, an excellent wrestler from Impact MMA. Both guys very tough. Derek's trying to feel out the range, and there you go, shooting in for that takedown. Really good wrestler. Tries to shoot that double against the wall, and Tyler spreading out, sitting against the fence. Oh, it pops up the guard and tries to go right for the guillotine. Misses it, comes back out, and now on a top north-south ride. Tyler swimming for that armbar, dangerous position. If he gets it, it's great. If he misses it, he could end up in a horrible position, but he's in very deep on that arm, but stuck up against the fence. Derek being very calm, getting instructions from his corner, keeping his weight down, tries to pull out. He's got to be careful here. If he pulls out, he's going to lengthen that arm. He's got to get the elbow free first, and he does. Tyler now has got to try to get back to a guard. He is stuck up against the fence, holding on to that arm for dear life. Tyler just sort of like banging his foot. Tyler's got his toes caught in the cage, and Derek takes an opportunity to punch him in the leg. Comes back around north-south position. Tyler trying to wrap up his head with a head scissors. This isn't really going to hurt. It's just going to slow his opponent down as he tries to improve his positioning. If you can hold it here long enough, he gets this sort of caught in a stalemate, get back up to his feet. Tyler's got really good submissions, but I think he'd like to be back up on his feet and be able to try his hands out a little bit. Oh, and now he reverses Derek and puts Derek on his back. And both men showing some very good wrestling and grappling. Oh, and Tyler almost gets a guillotine sunk in there. Nice knee to the body, and he's trying to work around the back. And both men back up to their feet now. Derek feels a knee, but is not able to step through it. Oh, Tyler hits a nice uppercut coming out of that clinch. Derek immediately shooting in again, going for the takedown. Goes for the takedown, switch to the single. You got to be very careful here. As you can see, he just gives up his back doing it. You got to get that man down where you don't end up in the guard. Nope, tried his arm by the wrong arm. Now he's going to pay a price for it. Derek raining down some punches here. He's got Tyler in a bad position. It allows Tyler to work back up to a base. Both men keeping up a good pace, keeping up the action here. Oh, nice punches. Come on, nice little swings, and now Tyler's holding on to a single leg. Trying to do an ankle drag and put Derek on his back, or use it to turn the corner, which he does. He's going to get Derek's back here. Derek's managed just to stand up and turn out of there. Very good technical grappling shown by both men. And on that top ride position again. Derek is keeping good pressure on him, but I'd rather see him just stand and pound away at the man a little bit. Needs to throw some more punches. Take Tyler out of any comfort zone. Throwing little elbows here, but not much power on him. Tyler again just holding that leg, stands it back up. Nice back trip. And Tyler, in his first actual dominant position, he's been in the guard, or he's been caught in the guard from the top, he's been in the guard from the bottom, but he hasn't really been in a dominant position yet. Now here he's kind of mismaneuvered himself into a half guard. Derek is holding the head. He's not really in much of a risk here of getting caught in a guillotine unless he gets caught in that full guard. Tyler needs to stay calm and Turk himself out, and he could go to work here. And you see the women here at the Myth, they love watching these fighters go. Oh, he slips back out. He's got that armbar. This is his second attempt at this armbar. He's gotten deep both times, but both times Derek has done a very nice job of defending, but he's starting to get that stretched out. Derek's got to get his weight down, and whew, that was pretty close. We're going into the second round here. First round, I think Derek probably took that first round 10-9, so Tyler's got some uphill work to do in this second round. We've been playing with the stand-up a little bit more, and Derek immediately shoots naked, and that means, he wasn't covering it with punches. Shot from a long ways away. He got sprawled out. He's got kind of stuffed here. Tyler's got a cow catcher on him and drives him back into the fence. Tyler sprawling Derek out, keeping Derek's head to the mat, and that's what he needs to do. Derek's trying to reshoot and drive through him, but he really got this stuffed in this takedown. And he's just holding on to that leg to save his life, but he is in a lot of trouble. He's going to end up giving up his back here if he's not careful. Derek looks like he's thinking about trying to roll him from here. I think he could actually probably just sit back and pound him. He really wants to go for that arm. And now he turns around, he gets his back. Derek is holding on, but he's really kind of in a stall pattern here. He's got to do something different if he wants to get offensive at all. And now he gave up his back completely. He stood up, but he gave up his back. And Tyler is sinking a choke in on him. Derek was holding on to the cage. Might have been the only thing keeping him on his feet. It was, and he goes head down now with his back caught, and he hooks in. Derek is in a world of trouble. When that choke is sinking in, Derek is trying to peel it off, but he's so stuck up against the fence, he really doesn't have much room to go. He's slowly turning, trying to turn around. But all it's doing is getting that choke sunk in deeper and deeper. Oh, and you can see his eyes are going to pop out of his head. That is the end of the fight right there. Good 2 rounds of action. Both men put up a good battle. But you can see at the end here, Tyler just had the back. He stuck with it, got it real tight, hooks in deep. And there's just not anything Derek can do. And you can just see that choke is in tight. You can almost see petechial hemorrhages coming right out of his eyes there.